Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson made history with his first leading role in The Scorpion King, earning a record-breaking $5.5 million, the highest paycheck ever for a first-time lead actor. His Hollywood earnings skyrocketed from there, with $12.5 million for The Rundown and $15 million for Walking Tall. By Skyscraper, his upfront salary had crossed the $20 million mark. Thanks to his massive social media following, The Rock now demands up to $4 million just to promote his own movies, on top of his salary and back-end earnings. His blockbuster paydays include $20 million for Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw, where co-stars Jason Statham and Idris Elba earned $13 million and $8 million, respectively. That same year, he made $23.5 million twice, first for Jumanji: The Next Level and then for Red Notice. He continued raking in massive checks with $22 million for Jungle Cruise and $22.5 million for Black Adam. Then came Red One, where he set another record with a $50 million upfront paycheck, the highest salary ever paid to an actor before back-end points, surpassing Will Smith's $40 million for King Richard. Beyond movies, The Rock made serious money on TV as well. During his time on HBO's Ballers, he earned $650,000 per episode, adding up to $6.5 million per 10-episode season. Net worth. That's just his earnings from movies and TV, but how much is The Rock actually worth in 2025? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the actor, former pro wrestler, and entrepreneur, has a massive net worth of $800 million, making him the second richest wrestler ever and the third richest actor in Hollywood. Beyond movies, The Rock is one of the highest paid entertainers on the planet. In a typical year, he pulls in at least $100 million from films, endorsements, and other business ventures. His earnings have skyrocketed over the years: $43 million in 2013, $65 million in 2015, and a jaw-dropping $125 million between 2017 and 2018, making him the highest-paid actor on the planet at the time. In 2024, he once again topped Forbes' list of highest-paid actors, bringing in $88 million in net income, $103 million gross. Businesses and other ventures. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson isn't just a Hollywood superstar, he's a powerhouse businessman too. In 2012, he and his ex-wife, Dani Garcia, launched $7 Productions, which plays a major role in every movie he's involved in, from script decisions to marketing. The company even manages his social media empire. $7 has worked on big films like Baywatch, Rampage, Skyscraper, Jumanji, and even produced Shazam, which didn't feature The Rock at all. The name $7 comes from a rough time in his life when he was cut from a Canadian football team and had just $7 to his name. Beyond films, The Rock has major endorsement deals with Apple, Ford, and Under Armour, including a branded clothing line and headphones. $7 is even expanding into products that have nothing to do with him directly. Teremana Tequila. In 2020, The Rock co-founded Teremana Tequila, and it has been a massive hit. The brand sold 300,000 cases in its first year and was on track to hit 600,000 cases in 2022. For context, George Clooney's Casamigos sold 170,000 cases per year before being acquired for $1 billion. If Teremana follows that trajectory, it could be worth $3 to $3.5 billion, making The Rock's potential stake worth over $1 billion pre-tax. WWE TKO Board. In January 2024, The Rock was appointed to the board of TKO Group Holdings, the company behind WWE and UFC. As part of the deal, he received $30 million in TKO stock and full ownership of the trademark for his name, The Rock, which WWE had controlled since 2000. He also earns royalties from WWE, having made $491,000 in licensing fees in 2023 alone. Philanthropy. The Rock isn't just about making money, he gives back too. In 2006, he launched the Dwayne Johnson Foundation, which focuses on helping terminally ill children. A year later, he donated $1 million to the University of Miami to upgrade its football facilities, the largest gift ever from a former student. In return, the team named their locker room after him. Real estate. When it comes to real estate, The Rock has made some big moves. In 2019, he dropped $9.5 million in cash on a massive 46-acre equestrian estate in Powder Springs, Georgia. But for some reason, he put it back on the market just 14 months later for $7.5 million, potentially taking a $2 million loss. Before that, he owned a home near Fort Lauderdale, which he sold in 2019 for $4.5 million. His biggest real estate splurge came in April 2021, when he bought Paul Reiser's Beverly Park mansion for $28.7 million, a true luxury estate in one of LA's most exclusive neighborhoods. Luxury toys, cars and private jet. When you're on the verge of becoming a billionaire, you're bound to splurge on some serious toys, and The Rock definitely does. A huge car guy, his collection is worth around $10 million and includes some absolute beasts like the Ford Hennessy Velociraptor, Lamborghini Huracan, Cadillac Escalade, Rolls-Royce Wraith, McLaren 650S, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, 2017 Ford GT, McLaren P1, Ferrari LaFerrari, and Pagani Huayra, among others. But The Rock isn't just about cars, he loves flying too. He owns a $65 million Gulfstream G650, one of the most luxurious private jets out there. Recently, his jet ran into a major issue just 35 to 40 minutes after takeoff, which he shared in a video on X.
Last night we had some issues with the plane. About 35 to 40 minutes into the flight, the pilot comes back to me. He gets down on one knee and he faces me face to face, and it's just me on the plane, just me and the crew. And he says, "Mr. Johnson, I'm sorry to inform you, but we cannot continue to fly over the ocean. We have a problem. We have to turn the plane around and we have to land back in Hawaii. You have my word, I will land you back safely on the island."
Thankfully, everything turned out fine. When you're The Rock, even turbulence doesn't shake you. And that's a wrap on The Rock's insane lifestyle. Personally, I'm a huge fan, and I'd love to see him finally hit that billionaire status. He's so close, just a few blockbuster deals away. What do you think? Don't drop your thoughts in the comments, and hey, definitely don't like and subscribe, you know the drill. Until next time, cheers.